the event that I'm throwing in partnership with Afrotech. So for those of y'all who do not know,
for those of you who are heading to Afrotech, when you are looking for some business and some pleasure, this creator has joined with Afrotech to do a matchmaking event. I think as is seen on her page, it's $40 per person. I would definitely click in her link to check that out. When I tell you last year when I was there, the men were menning, okay? You definitely had a lot of black men there. Who looked great. Now, whether they were single or not, that's something you have to figure out, but that's, networking purposes as well. I would definitely go to her event. I'm going to try to make it this year as well. So I'm excited to see some of you all.
It's clear that females are willing to pay a lot of money to find the man of their dreams. It's already bad enough that they're willing to pay a large amount of money to just get Afrotech tickets, but on top of that, it costs £40 just to be part of a matchmaking event. They're rinsing these females dry because they know they're desperate and willing to do anything, no matter how much it costs, to find the man that doesn't want them.
So, do y'all remember that girl that got on here and talked about how last year she met the man of her dreams at Afrotech? Like, she went to Afrotech like with the intent to meet a man, and she found her man, and now they're moving in. Well, she partnered with Afrotech this year. She's hosting a singles event. I'm going. It's like speed dating or whatever. I assume it's like speed dating. Let me say that. And so I'm going to that. I will be doing that. But I want to know if the outfit that I have picked out is like too sexy. So let me show you. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking for the speed dating event. Is it too sexy? I mean, again, like I could meet my husband there too, right? And what if he see me, he'd be like, she look like she likes sexy bread. And do, right? But is it too much? And then I was thinking I could spare my feet for just a couple hours, and hopefully there'll be seats, right? So I could wear it with this, or I have some long boots somewhere. Maybe these, or maybe that's too sexy. What do we think? Help.
Personally, I don't like the outfit, but it's not just about her outfit, right? It's really the fact that females are being sold this dream of finding their man in Afrotech. And you need to understand why just Afrotech. It's not just because there's black men. Yes, that is one of the case or the reason why. It's also the fact that they're in a industry that is known for making a lot of money, that is known for men that are in different businesses, know different men, do networking. It's an industry that pays well. So these females are running to Afrotech, and the female who's also making this event knows that, and she's using it to advantage to make money, not to help these females. She's doing it just to make money.
Girl, talk about networking / dating. To be honest, if you're trying to find your man, just say that. Or your lady, non-binary, LGBTQ plus, whatever you're looking for, I'm sure you could find somebody at Afrotech. Now, as far as networking goes, there are so many events that everyone can attend, even if you don't actually have a ticket to the conference. I'm gonna tag creator in the comments, ATX Aunt, my girl. She linked us with the video to the spreadsheet that has everything you need to know to go to Afrotech, and everything for the culture. That's literally what it's called. Parties to networking events to after parties to whatever you need to know. You're trying to see Genuine, you're trying to see K-Camp, you're trying to submit your resume, or you're trying to fund your business. Now, as far as dating, sis, I would just say this. Wake up, get your flies, put your best on. And then just go outside. Literally just go outside. Afrotech, it's so safe because everyone is a tech professional. I'm just saying, like, when you can be in a place where there's just so many black people and you don't got to be looking over your shoulder. Everybody got something to lose at Afrotech. Everybody. And everybody is putting their best on, because while it's not just for certain demographics, it definitely is you don't know who you talking to. You could be talking to somebody who owns 3 businesses and they got on a full sweatsuit and Nike done. This is not about code switching. This is not about being somebody that you're not. So it's like people is putting their best on, being them true selves.
Now, this female said that It's not about code switching, although this is exactly what these females are doing. They're code switching. See, before Afrotech was a thing, before certain type of black men were ever a thing, females never saw these guys as their type in high school, college, university, you name it. The guy that liked to read a lot, the guy that liked to be on the computer, the guy that liked technology, or the engineer, you know, whatever other jobs that factors around technology, data analyst, whatnot, females were never attracted to. From what I know, they're either called nerds, lame, squares, the good guy.
And then just like showing up, being educated, being black, and having a good time. So, long story short, sis, look at the spreadsheet, make sure you look good, you know, get your girls, and keep it cute. The thing about Afrotech is that we were all so lit, having a good time, etc., etc. And I just didn't see anybody not keeping it cute. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I am saying, like, we was having a ball, and nobody was doing the most. You know what I mean? Anyways, I hope you find your boo, baby.
My biggest issue here, and a lot of females don't understand it, because they'll think, well, this is great, you know, go out there and find the man for you. Isn't this what we're supposed to do? In somewhat ways, yes, you are supposed to go out there and find the man for you, right? Cool. But my issue is there lacks authenticity. None of you females are authentic. Nothing about Afrotech is authentically you. It's like going to church to find a wife, but you don't believe in God. You don't read the Bible. You don't care anything for the 10 Commandments or God's words, but you just want the woman that you can be able to benefit from because of what she does. And that's my issue. And this is what a lot of females are doing today.
Afrotech Day 3 Fit Check. For those of you who don't know what this is, it is a tech convention where all the black people with tech jobs gather from around the country in one spot. Okay guys, we are going a little more casual today. Pop of color. We got the pants, the green shirt. It is giving body. It is giving classy. Flats again because my feet hurt. So I thought I was doing something with my outfit, but I came out the bathroom and saw my friend. Please look at her outfit. Sis is playing no games. It is giving class. It is giving luxury. It is giving smart, but also trophy wife if needed. So yeah, she can't stand next to me today. Anyway, we are back on our mission, so I'm gonna let y'all know we did have some success last night with mission number 1, so we're gonna see if we make any more progress today.
It's funny how females will say they don't want to be with a black man because of struggle love, but this is also the definition of struggle love, because she is struggling to find love. She's struggling to find someone to love her. She's struggling to even be in love with someone. She is the definition of struggling. Because the amount of times that she's posted, that she's on TikTok, been on different dates, and every single time no man comes out of it, no one that she likes or no one that even respects her enough to want to take it anywhere, it's always the end result for this female. But she can't let go of always pursuing for that man, because that's what these females do. They like to lie to each other that you still got it, sis. That man is out there for you. Not the man that you want, I hate to say it, and it will probably take them years to find out for themselves. Or they might end up like Vivica Fox.
This is true, ladies. Not only will he have a 401k, but he might even have some tech stock. Don't miss out. Y'all better go to Afrotech.
Message is specifically for black men and black women who are interested in dating other black men.
Everything she said in that video, I've been saying to myself for the past year and a half, but I never acted on it. But you know what? She just put the battery in my back. Okay? She said a good dating strategy to implement is to go to black professional organizations' annual conventions, which makes sense if you're trying to meet some professionals. Like, if you think about it, where are you meeting the love of your life? It's not in the club. It's not at the party. And then imagine you actually meet them there and somebody come and ask the man, oh, how did you two meet? Or, you know, she was double cheeked up on a Tuesday, twerking and backing that thing up in the club, and I just...
See, they're all selling each other dreams about finding that guy. And I want to show an example of how the one that was wearing the yellow glasses, what I mean by authenticity. To me, and I'm not saying every female, every woman is going to look like her, dress like her, that is in the tech industry. Although you will see that authenticity and their character come out, whether it be how they dress, whether it be with the tech that they have. So she had these big headphones, even glasses, you know, everything about her. I wouldn't be surprised that a man saw her and saw the authenticity about her, and so, you know, she's actually genuine about who she is and why she's here. A lot of these females don't even dress like her, don't even look like her. She's not even wearing makeup.
Does it make sense? Anyway, I have a list for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and list it out somewhere around here. If you guys know of any other Black conferences, please list them below. I personally haven't been to the ones that I listed over here, but I've heard they seem to be very well known. If you guys can list conferences that have a majority of men that come to it, that would be great, because I feel like a lot of things I go to, all I see are women. Man, I don't want to see woman, I want to see man. I want to feel like a kid in the candy store. Man, I don't know which one to choose. Oh my God, do I go with the tall, dark chocolate muscly or the handsome caramel? Oh no, what will I do? That's how I want to feel. Options! Okay? And yes, these conferences do cost a pretty penny, but you know what? Look at it like an investment. All right? When it comes to bettering ourselves and our mental health, we're willing to invest in therapy. When it comes to advancing our career, we're willing to invest in education. But when it comes to your love life, you don't want to invest. Does it make sense? Come on!
What I heard is this female just admitted that she has no options and is going all to these Black professional networking events to get more options, to find more options. And even the options that she described, it's clear they don't want her. The tall, dark, handsome man don't want you. The handsome caramel guy doesn't want you. It don't matter where you go. The guys that you are searching for over and over again still don't want you. And they only really have two options here. The one that they want, or the guy that's gonna simp for her. If you really look at it this way, this is why no guy is interested in these females, because they know if you don't get the tall, dark, handsome guy, why are you here? Because you are the guy that she's hoping will simp for her.
I am traveling soon. I'm going to Afrotech. In traditional sense,
I definitely agree with Annie. I am also going to Afrotech. I went to Afrotech last year, and that's how I landed my job. But this year, I'm going more for the social aspect. Now, you're probably wondering why not also the conference? Like, wasn't it good? It was, but it's expensive. Like, especially for somebody transitioning from a new city to a new city. Like, yes, I could have probably went through my company to try and go, but there was just a lot of logistics that I wasn't ready for, and I will probably prepare more for next year if I choose to want to go again. And now I know, and you know, that it's just great vibes. Like, I feel like when I went last year, I was on a mission, and I achieved my mission, which was to get a job. Now, this year, it's going to be more of like socializing, networking, but also just enjoying myself around people in the same field.
I mean, females, this is how you know they're so far up. You know, they have like such a big head. Because they can't ever come to a conclusion that, you know what, I'm actually struggling to find the man that I want. I may not be able to find the man that I want, and I should just go for the men that do want me. But they will never come to that conclusion, which is why they are doing the most by going to all these different events just to latch on to something that isn't even close to them. You know, it's showing how much these females are in denial. That the guy that they desperately want, or the guy that is willing to simp for them with all his money, is not showing up, is not there. And he's not gonna show up for you, and he's not gonna be there for you. And the ones that may be willing to simp for you, you know far too well you aren't going for that. When they come across the simp, it's over, you know. They're not interested. They think they are when they're by themselves and lonely, when the guy that they wanted ghosted them last week. But watch when they go to these Afrotech nations, they ain't gonna be interested. They're gonna go for that 1% guy, that one guy that all the females like, and end up back to level 0, being ghosted over again, because he's smashing a couple of them chicks throughout that tech nation or tech event. So yeah. So what is coming to look like, not just Afrotech, it seems that all these networking events that are going to be surrounded by black men, females are going to use to find their husband, to find their man to be with. So what you're really going to see is every time you go to these networking events and you see females more than usual, they're not there to network, they're not there for jobs, they're not there out of pure interest, they're there for the black men there. And half of them are married and half of them are just going to smash. That's the reality. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!